Fans say Cardi B was hiding Stefon Diggs before their breakup, and they have receipts. The internet never sleeps. At 2:14 a.m. on a quiet Tuesday morning, a single post appeared on X that would soon send shockwaves through celebrity gossip pages, fan forums, and entertainment blogs across the world. It came from a small account with only a few thousand followers, but the caption was explosive. "Y'all didn't notice? Cardi B been hiding Stefon Diggs in plain sight for months. I got receipts." Within minutes, the post began gaining traction. Within an hour, it was trending. And by sunrise, fans everywhere were asking the same question. Was Cardi B secretly seeing Stefon Diggs before her breakup? The beginning of the rumors. For months, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs had lived in completely different worlds. Cardi dominated music charts and fashion headlines. Diggs, one of the NFL's most electric wide receivers, dominated the football field. To most people, their paths would never cross. But the internet had begun noticing something strange. Tiny details. Small coincidences. Things that, alone, meant nothing. But together, they started forming a story. The first receipt. It started with a photo Cardi posted on Instagram in late spring. The picture looked innocent enough. Cardi stood on a balcony in Miami wearing a neon green outfit, sunglasses, and a diamond necklace. Caption read, "Vacation vibes." Most fans simply flooded the comments with fire emojis. But one observant fan noticed something odd in the background. Inside the glass reflection behind Cardi was a faint image of someone standing in the room. At first, people assumed it was a friend or photographer, but when the image was zoomed in, the silhouette looked tall, athletic, and wearing what looked suspiciously like a Buffalo Bills hoodie. That was when someone posted the side-by-side comparison. Next to the reflection, they placed a photo of Stefon Diggs wearing the exact same hoodie. The internet exploded. The second clue. At first, most people dismissed it as coincidence, but then another clip surfaced. 2 weeks after that Instagram post, Cardi had uploaded a quick video from inside a luxury SUV. She was laughing, blasting music, and shouting to the camera, "Miami Nights, baby." But if you turned the volume up and listened carefully, a deep male voice could be heard in the background. Someone said, "You wild for that." Fans quickly began comparing the voice. Clips of Diggs speaking during interviews were placed next to the audio. The tone, the cadence, the accent. Thousands of fans claimed it sounded exactly like him. The party that sparked everything. Then came the night that truly fueled the rumors. A private celebrity party in Los Angeles. No phones were supposed to be allowed. But, somehow, footage leaked. In the grainy video, Cardi could be seen walking through a dim hallway, laughing with friends. Behind her, for just 2 seconds, a tall man in a black cap appeared in frame. He quickly turned away from the camera, but not before fans caught something. The chain around his neck. It was the same custom diamond chain Diggs had worn during an NFL pregame entrance just days earlier. The screenshots spread across social media like wildfire. Memes, threads, breakdowns. TikTok detectives analyzing every frame. The phrase, "We got receipts," began trending. The breakup announcement. Then everything changed. Just weeks later, Cardi shocked fans with an emotional live stream. Her voice was calm but clearly tired. "Sometimes people grow apart," she said. "Life just changes." She never mentioned names, but fans immediately connected the dots. The breakup announcement suddenly made all the earlier rumors feel different. What once looked like coincidence now seemed like evidence. The internet investigation. Over the next 48 hours, fans launched one of the most intense internet investigations in celebrity gossip history. A massive thread appeared online titled, "The Cardi B Stefon Diggs Timeline." It listed dozens of alleged receipts, matching vacation locations, similar backgrounds in Instagram stories, the same luxury hotel lobby appearing in both of their posts. A mysterious pair of sneakers behind Cardi in one video. The same, limited edition pair Diggs was seen wearing days earlier quietly. One fan even pointed out something even stranger. On a night when Diggs was supposed to be in New York, Cardi had posted a cryptic tweet that simply read, "Some nights just feel lucky." Underneath the tweet, a football emoji. Fans take sides. The internet quickly divided into two camps. Some fans were convinced the evidence was undeniable. "Y'all blind if you don't see it," one viral post said. "They've been hiding this the whole time." Others thought the theories were ridiculous. Y'all turning reflections into conspiracy theories, another user wrote. Let people live. But the debate only made the story bigger. Entertainment blogs picked it up. YouTube channels analyzed the receipts. Podcasts debated the timeline for hours. The most shocking receipt. Just when things seemed like they couldn't get more intense, a final piece of alleged evidence surfaced. A fan posted a blurry photo taken outside a luxury restaurant months earlier. The image showed two figures leaving through a private side entrance. One looked like Cardi, the other, a tall athlete wearing a hoodie. But what truly shocked people was the car waiting outside, a custom Rolls-Royce. The same model Diggs had proudly shown off on Instagram weeks before. The caption of the viral post read, "They thought nobody would notice." Within hours, the photo had millions of views. Silence from both sides. Through all the chaos, neither Cardi nor Diggs said a word. No statements, no denials, no confirmations, just silence. And sometimes silence makes the internet louder. Fans began interpreting every move. If Cardi posted a song lyric, people analyzed it. If Diggs liked a photo, people screenshot it. Every tiny detail became part of the mystery. The internet's final verdict. Weeks later, the story still dominated gossip conversations. Some fans believed the receipts proved everything. Others insisted it was all speculation. But one thing was certain. The internet had turned a handful of tiny clues into a global celebrity mystery. And whether the rumors were true or not, one phrase continued to echo across social media. The fans got receipts. And in the age of screenshots, zoomed-in reflections, and viral theories, sometimes the internet believes its own story more than any official explanation. Because once fans start connecting the dots, the narrative takes on a life of its own. For weeks, something about Cardi B's relationship had felt off. At first, fans couldn't quite explain it. Nothing dramatic had happened publicly. There were no explosive interviews, no messy social media fights, no paparazzi photos of shouting matches outside luxury restaurants. But the internet has a way of noticing the smallest details. And this time, fans were paying attention. It started with a single deleted photo.
The photo that
Started everything. One late night, Cardi B posted a glamorous photo dump from a private party in Miami. The photos were exactly what fans expected. Glittering dresses, champagne towers, diamond jewelry reflecting flashes of camera lights. But in the third photo, something strange appeared. In the background, barely visible behind a velvet couch, stood a tall figure wearing a black cap and hoodie. Most people would have ignored it, but the internet doesn't ignore anything. Within minutes, fans began zooming in, enhancing the image, comparing silhouettes, and that's when the theories started. Wait, that looks like Stefon Diggs. The first wave of suspicion. At first, people laughed it off. The idea sounded ridiculous. Why would the NFL star be hiding in the background of Cardi B's private party photos? But then the photo suddenly disappeared from Cardi's Instagram. Just like that, deleted. No explanation. And that only made things worse, because now the internet was convinced something had been hidden. Fans rushed to X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit. One post went viral almost instantly. Why Cardi delete the photo with Stefon Diggs in the background? Within hours, screenshots were circulating everywhere. Zoomed images, side-by-side comparisons, and fans began pulling more clues from the past few months. The coincidence that wasn't. Someone noticed something else. 2 weeks earlier, Stefon Diggs had posted a photo of himself at a luxury rooftop restaurant. The caption read simply, "Miami Nights." Nothing unusual, except fans recognized the exact same restaurant in Cardi's earlier Instagram story that same night. The same skyline, the same glass railing, the same neon sign glowing behind them. But they had posted separately, and neither had tagged the other. That's when people started asking questions. Was it coincidence or something more? The internet starts investigating. Once fans began digging, they didn't stop. TikTok detectives started creating entire timelines. Clips began appearing titled Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' Hidden Timeline Exposed. One creator stitched together a series of posts. Cardi B in Miami on February 14th. Stefon Diggs posting from Miami the same night. Cardi leaving a luxury hotel the next morning. Diggs seen walking into the same hotel hours later. Then came the biggest discovery yet. A fan found security footage posted by a paparazzi page. The video showed Cardi B leaving a private nightclub through a side entrance. Seconds later, a tall man in a black hoodie followed behind. The frame was blurry, but the build, the walk, the height looked very familiar. They have receipts. The phrase quickly started trending. Fans have receipts, and the internet kept producing them. Someone found an old Instagram Live where Cardi was talking to fans while sitting in a luxury SUV. In the reflection of the window, a man sat beside her. His face wasn't visible, but his voice briefly appeared, deep, smooth, and unmistakably similar to Stefon Diggs. The clip lasted only 3 seconds before Cardi quickly adjusted the camera, but it was enough. TikTok exploded with comments. "That's Diggs. No way that's a coincidence. She tried to hide him." The quiet breakup. Then suddenly, news broke. Cardi B had ended her relationship. The announcement was subtle. No dramatic statement, no long emotional post. Just a short message on Instagram stories. Sometimes things run their course. Life moves forward. Fans immediately connected the dots, and the theories exploded again. Was the breakup related to the rumors? Had someone discovered the secret meetings? Or had fans simply uncovered something that was never meant to be public? The party that raised more questions. A week after the breakup announcement, Cardi attended another celebrity party in Los Angeles. Paparazzi cameras flashed outside the mansion. Celebrities walked the red carpet one after another. And then a familiar figure arrived. Stefon Diggs. The two never posed together, never walked inside together. But party guests began whispering. Multiple insiders later claimed the two were seen talking privately near the pool, laughing, relaxed, comfortable. And that only fueled the rumors even more. The viral clip. The moment that truly sent the internet into chaos happened 3 days later. A fan posted a shaky phone video recorded outside a luxury jewelry store in Beverly Hills. In the clip, Cardi B exits the store carrying that small bag. Moments later, a man wearing a baseball cap steps out behind her. He pulls the cap down low as cameras begin flashing. But the angle catches his face for a split second, and fans were convinced it was Stefon Diggs. Within hours, the video reached 10 million views. Cardi finally speaks for days. Cardi ignored the rumors. No posts, no comments, no denials. But eventually, during an Instagram Live session, a fan asked the question directly. "Cardi, were you hiding Stefon Diggs?" Cardi laughed, a long laugh. Then she leaned closer to the camera, her voice calm but playful. "Y'all detectives be working harder than the FBI." The comment exploded across social media because she didn't say no. The internet's final verdict. By now, the theory had taken on a life of its own. Fans created entire documentaries on YouTube. Thread after thread appeared online. Screenshots, timelines, zoomed images, side-by-side comparisons. To many fans, the conclusion seemed obvious. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs had been seeing each other quietly for months, and the internet had slowly uncovered it piece by piece. Whether the rumors were true or not, one thing was certain. The internet believed the mystery had already been solved, and as one viral tweet perfectly summarized it, Cardi might delete the photos, but the internet never deletes the receipts.